Message. Listen, let me say this real quick because it might trigger some people. So just brace yourself before you listen to this. A lot of us, listen, women, we be broken before we even get into a relationship. So we can't be blaming the other person, the significant other, for everything. For leaving us with the child, for not taking care of the child, for cussing us out, for doing us so wrong, for just beating us up. And no, we have to take accountability. Because if we was in our word, we would know that we were already being disobedient to the word of God. And this is what happens. This is what happens when we lack knowledge. The word of God says, my people will perish due to a lack of knowledge. We have to learn the nature of man. We have to learn ourselves. We have to submit to the will of God. Because that is what the word of God is. It is the beginning of all knowledge. We need knowledge about human nature, human behavior, about the mind, the soul, which is in the mind. Which is, Lord have mercy. The soul consists of the mind, your will, and your emotions. Your body is your physical. It needs to be with the Lord too, along with your heart, along with your spirit. Because if you know, like I know, which I know you probably don't know, it be the spirits that be attached to us. It be the ways that the world has conditioned us to be. And the Lord already tells us to not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of our mind. Listen, don't be going around here talking bad about this kind of race or this kind of race or these kind of men. Or why? If you was in the right position, listen, I ain't justifying nothing. But if you was in the right position, if you was in the will of God, you would have been protected. You would have been protected. You would have been protected. You wouldn't even never had kids with that man. You would never got married with that man. You would have been protected. Yeah, God let things happen to you because you chose them. And that's the greatest gift that God gave us is the will to choose. And maybe we choose wrong. And then again, we choose right. Who knows? But all things work together for those who love the Lord and are called according to his will and purpose. God will turn it all around. God will turn it all around. Make your mess a message. Check me out now. Listen, I'm telling you something good. I'm telling you something good. I'm so tired of hearing y'all be complaining about this red pill, blue pill, this woman, this man, this everything. Don't bring your hurt feelings.